Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to a brand new video today for a match preview between Tranmere and Stevenage at Prenton Park this coming Saturday on the 30th of July 2022. 3 o'clock kickoff at Prenton Park. Massive game for Tranmere's first game of the season. Really exciting. Obviously the football is back, which is fantastic. So obviously to talk a bit more about pre-season for the Tranmere, we've played the likes of Southport, Warrington, Hearts, Preston, Huddersfield, and obviously I think we've only lost 2 of them games out of them, and they were at home. Obviously, so if we can get our home form back as good as like we did last season, I think we'll be okay going into the new season. So obviously I'm going to be talking a bit more about Stevenage now. So the manager is Steve Evans. Obviously he was there last season with Stevenage, and obviously they did beat us last season. So obviously Tranmere has only won 5 away games in the last season. So hopefully we have to do things a lot better and a lot stronger for the teams. Obviously because I think our team for this season is a lot stronger than what I've seen. Is really good what I'm looking at. Obviously I'm looking forward to seeing the team coming out on Saturday against Stevenage. So obviously with them players, obviously the players that likes of Aaron Chapman, former Tranmere player here, goalkeeper. I thought he was good for us. I think he's better than Ross Duran in my personal opinion. With Carl Persiani, used to play for Oldham last season. Good defender, strong, capable of doing things. He knows where the pass is and everything. And another player that they've signed from Bournemouth is Kane Smith. Great right back, pacey, quick, talented. He knows the ball. He knows how to control everything. So yeah, going on to my mate Joe. Joe Tia is going to be talking to you a bit more about the Stevenage. So here is Joe Tia.
Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you Alex for being on your channel. It's a great honour to be on it as always. Tranmere Stevenage is coming on Saturday on the 30th of July. I can't wait to watch the game. I'm going to the game with my mate. So if I only see Tranmere fans or Stevenage fans, if you want to come say hi to me, please be my guest, because I'm on 16 subscribers and I'll be much appreciated if you come along and help me do this journey. But on to Stevenage now. Pre-season, we're looking quite good, to be honest with you. We've obviously not lost. We've won a couple of games. I think we've drawn twice for both Peterborough, the League One side, and then there's a non-league Peterborough as well. So not too bad, but like I say, we're unbeaten. So the team I think will pull out against what do you call it? Tranmere. I think it'll be a 3-4-2-1. I'm going to go Ashley Hammond in goal. We got him on loan from Fulham. He did really well for Bournemouth. I remember watching the game Bournemouth v Bournemouth, and he kept Bournemouth in it, and they went on to win 1-0. The 3 centre backs I've gone for is Piergiani, Sweeney, and I've gone for Luther Walding. I've got Luther Walding on the right, and then I've got Sweeney and Piergiani in the so I put Piergiani in the middle, Sweeney on the left centre back role. I think Luther Walding is, because I'm kind of like matching Tranmere in a way, because they've got Ethan Burstow and apparently he's rapid, and you've got Cogley as well. And I think going forward, I feel like we need to double up on Ethan Burstow. So I think having Luther Walding as a right centre back, I think that would be good going forward. The 2 wing backs I went for is Kane Smith on the right, and then left wing back I've gone with Max Clark. Again, 2 new signings. Kane Smith, brilliant up and coming. I remember watching him at Hitchin, and then he shined for Bournemouth, and now he's at Stevenage. Fair play to him, what a journey he's had, and all the best for him in his future. Max Clark as well, another one who was really tipped actually. I remember years ago Liverpool were tipped to sign him, and now obviously he's at Stevenage, so it must mean a lot of good things. But you know, it's just one of those. I think they'll do well for the wings. delivering and going forward. 2 centimetres, I've gone with Jake Taylor, one of the best players I watched when I was there. I thought Jake Taylor was amazing. And Van Kooten. Van Kooten can play in the back three, or in the back line, or in the centre mid. I feel like he'd be good in the back centre mid role, because obviously with the Tranmere sort of presence. In the right and left wings, so we'll start with the left. We'll start with Jordan Roberts. Again, another signing. He's putting this good shift in. I feel like he will be needed for obviously his work rates and things like that. Same with Elliot List on the right. I think them two going there will be good. And striker, I'm going to go with Luke Norris. He did score against Tranmere when it was Stevenage v Tranmere. He got the second goal, and I feel like that's the way I think will go ahead. Because I personally feel like Tranmere's weakness is Ross Doohan. No offence to the guy, I just think when I saw him play, he looked a bit shaky and things like that. And they need enough sort of like maybe another goalkeeper to pressure him, or Joe Murphy to come back and actually, you know, be like a coach and sort of thing, and nature Ross Doohan in. But apart from that, what's my score prediction? I'm going to go with 2-1 Stevenage. I think it will be I think there will be a shock in terms of League Two scores. I'm thinking this one as well, because like the last time I went, Tranmere won 3-0, and well, obviously Alex will tell you his predictions, but everyone's I know thinking, oh, Tranmere are going to batter us and things like that. I'm thinking the opposite. I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if I'm wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure if you compare Steve Evans and Mickey Mellon, they do like compare head to head, I'm pretty sure Steve Evans has got the upper hand. So that's going to take into an account, and I think that because we're like sort of matching them, I don't think Tranmere will be like, all right, what do we do then? And I think having Luther Welding is a right centre back, because obviously you've got Ethan Bristow and Cogley on the wing back too. They are apparently they are rapid, and they had a really good pre-season. I think that's going to be the difference. I think having someone like Jordan Roberts can help Max Clark, and then you've got Luther Welding helping Kane Smith. Or it could be the other way around, but things like that, you know, I think it could be either way. So thank you for having me on, Alex. Thank you for the Super White Army of the Tranmere.
Thank you, Joe, for being on my video today for this preview game for Tranmere Rovers against Stevenage. So a bit more about the players for Tranmere Rovers. Tranmere Rovers have got the players the likes of Jordan Turnbull, great centre back from Salford, fantastic, and obviously great to bring him in. Ethan Bristow, great left back from what I've seen. PC. He reminds me of Patrice Evra, pacey, running back, overlapping, and he's just fantastic to watch. And I think he's going to bag a few assists next season, which is going to be really exciting. And obviously with other players, with the likes of Reece McLean, fantastic player, scores some great goals from outside the box, and just really good player. Obviously Tranmere Rovers have signed Paul Lewis as well. Obviously not my favourite player of Tranmere Rovers, but he's an okay player. Obviously we signed John Nolan, okay player from what he's done in his career, so it's going to be okay for him, and obviously for the other players. So yeah, Tranmere Rovers did just miss out on playoffs last season. Hopefully we can be back there, and obviously possibly in the top 3 next season, which I'm expecting us definitely get top 7, definitely. But if we don't, something is definitely up, but we just have to see what happens. So I'm going to talk to you a bit more about the team that I think will start on Saturday against Stevenage. So my personal opinions about this is obviously it's probably going to be Ross Doohan in goal. I think with Ross Doohan, he is a bit shaky. He does need to practice more on his kicks. But after that, I think he's an okay keeper. He is good at saving shots and everything, and obviously possibly saving penalties that he has done in the past. So my team news for this game will be Ross Doohan in goal, Neil Bryn as our centre back, with Tom Davis and Jordan Turnbull. Hopefully Tom Davis is back fit for the first game of the season. So my back 3 are them. So my wing backs are Ethan Bristow on the left and Josh Cogley on the right, pacey as hell. And I'm really excited to see. So in midfield 3 is going to be Leo Connor, Reece McLear and Josh Hawkes. My strikers will be Elliot Nevitt and Kane Hemmings, and looking at that team, I think we can definitely get promoted. But this is only from what I'm saying. I think that team can do it, but we just have to see how we can adapt to that team and if we can play well like that. Obviously, we've done okay in the pre-season games, but if we can do that in the league, that would be fantastic. So I'm going to say my score prediction. I'm going to say 3-1 Tranmere Rovers. My goal scorers will be Kane Hemmings. I'm going to say Reece McLear and Jordan Turnbull on his debut. So if that happens, fantastic. Tranmere Rovers get 3 points on the first game of the season. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. So please like and subscribe if you want to. Just remember, subscribe to Joe Tier because he's only on 16 subscribers. Build him up to try and get 100 subscribers before the start of the game, possibly, which would be real good for him. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you are new. And up the Whites, Super White Army. I'll see you this Saturday. Come on, you boys, up the Whites.
Like and subscribe to Alex Duncan.